A mass shooting is not news. In the USA, the sun rises, the sun sets, and more Americans are dead from gun violence. A disgruntled employee shot up a Walmart. I would say, tell me something I don't know, but that's just as cliche as a disgruntled employee shot up a Walmart.
It's time right now for the David Feldman Show. So get your ears on right and buckle in real tight.
After a mass shooting, and that would be about twice a day, the only news is the weapon used, who sold and manufactured it, how many dead, how many injured. Nothing else matters. I don't need to know anybody's name. Talking to the loved ones is not a national catharsis. It's pornography. I'm sorry for each victim of the 600 plus mass shootings in America this year, but my mourner's fatigue set in years ago. So I'm no longer interested in the victims or the shooter. I'm sorry. I'm only interested in preventing tomorrow's. Spare me your serious conversations about America's growing crisis of untreated mental illness. Unless you're advocating Medicare for all that includes free visits to mental health experts, you have nothing to offer. I am not immune to tragedy, but when a preschool, a synagogue, or a gay bar is shot up, the only questions left are, who made the weapon, who sold it, and why are they not being prosecuted? I am not interested in who pulled the trigger or why. I already know the answer. A man, early 20s, usually Caucasian, and psychologically defective. These shooters are all interchangeable. The note left behind by the Walmart shooter, or which pronoun the Colorado Springs assassin identified with, is of no consequence. All that matters is who sold and manufactured their weapons. We already know why someone shot into a parade, a classroom, or a movie theater. It's because gun manufacturers must show growth each quarter by making it easier and more attractive for damaged men to buy assault weapons. So I am not interested in the days leading up to the attack, what his motive was, or why he snapped. I am bored by the repetition. Don't tell me the name of the shooter or his victims. I'm not interested. There are only two names that we need to know. They are Marty Daniel, CEO of Daniel Defense, which manufactures the AR-15 used in the Uvalde school shooting this year that killed 19 children and 2 teachers. It was the same AR-15 used in the 2017 mass slaughter in Las Vegas that killed 60, wounding 413. Mark P. Smith, President, Chief Executive Officer, and Director of Smith & Wesson, the largest gun manufacturer in America. Mark P. Smith is responsible for the AR-15 used in the 2018 mass slaughter at Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, where 17 people died. His company made the very same AR-15 used to shoot up a movie theater in Aurora, Colorado, which killed 12 and injured 70, as well as the AR-15 used in San Bernardino, California, that killed 14 and injured 22. 2 names, that's all. Marty Daniel and Mark P. Smith. Call them, write them. It doesn't have to be this way. In coming weeks, I will provide more names. In the meantime, you have a voice, use it. What do you think? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments section below. Or if you're watching this live on YouTube Friday night, please join me in a few minutes for office hours at 8 p.m. Eastern. I make myself available to all my listeners every Friday night from 8 till 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and then the community takes over. We do it via Zoom. The link is in the description down below, or you can go to my website and hit the office hour menu. It will take you right in. While you're over at my website, please subscribe to my newsletter. Thank you for listening to this. Subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button, and I hope to see you in a few minutes at office hours. I'm David Feldman, reminding you to stay strong and protect the weak.
It's time right now for the David Feldman Show. So get your ears on right, buckle in.